dark at night. It hit different. It hit different, fam.
Different.
Yeah, it's like that, right? It's like rural, because you're on the fucking edge of civilization out here, right? It's rural dark out there, so it's dark.
You're telling me.
Can you see like all the different spots that? Not Hafren. Hello, Svenja went with cookies. Well, no, she went over the fucking town. Never mind.
Yeah. Technically, yes, you could just turn around and look at the
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Well, something occurred to me that I think March would voice.
Also, Hafren, you can come back over here. It's fine.
But yes, please, child, don't T-pose over there.
It's stretching. It's stretching.
Whoa.
What do you expect your ghost? Yes.
You say you will believe that during nights of half moon, the bridge becomes a portal, a mirrored world.
That's how the keep is here but not here, and the vampires seem to be coming out. Yes.
Maybe this spot here has some significance in that mirrored world.
Maybe it does.
Something to investigate when we cross over.
Morgan thinks about if there was a mirror in the bag, and there is not.
No, there's not.
I'm pretty sure you guys sent an entire team by the mirror to go pick up mirror. So.
Oh.
I imagine we each have one now.
You probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case.
Without spoiling anything, you guys are probably gonna need it for the coming fight. So
wild. Yeah, if she takes out that their mirror and basically like stands looking at it and like spins in 360, does she like see anything reflect in that shouldn't be there?
Roll me a D100.
I can roll you a D100 and get a 10. I got a 19.
Hey, hold on there.
I got enough, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
It's so good.
Could crash.
But Chris.
Well, there's a certain part of me that was thinking before you rolled it. I was like, you might want to aim high for this one. So.
Oh.
Regardless, highest or lowest of the DC threshold, which was 9, you're still not there. And don't at Isadora try to use her ability.
Isadora, can I cash you in for next session, please? No, we're probably gonna need that. It's going to be
do not do that ahead of time.
Yeah,
I don't think so, but I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Don't metagame.
The whole Dream and City thing is like halfway to metagame. What do you mean?
No, stop.
So yeah, she doesn't see anything out of the ordinary. Even looking at the moon.
No, the moon.
It's your eye.
I was gonna say the moon hits your eye, but does not conjure you a pizza pie.
She looks in the mirror, sees the moon. I should call her.
Sokka be like.
All right, she pockets that mirror. It's like, well, that doesn't seem to do anything.
What the fuck that be for?
Forgot for a second you were a pirate. Mirrors seem to have a lot of context with how that. Well, potential context, kind of a red hair. There's a lot going on. Mirrors might have a thing to do with it.
Yeah, for the bridge, right? But not exactly close to any bridge.
It also
unless you consider a battlement a bridge, in which case
I don't.
You might need to check a dictionary.
There's phonetic possibility to fuck with that, but
I mean, it sort of looks like a bridge. She like looks at left down it. It's made of stone.
It's also a factor with. It's also a factor with the whisk itself. When we were looking at Rex's house, there were no mirrors because, at least traditionally, I believe, with doppelgangers, their true forms are somewhat revealed in mirrors. So
when you're trying to peer into a mirrored world, the mirror becomes a lens. It makes sense. Or a window.
Magnifying glass?
I'm not a detective. I don't use those. I have good eyesight.
I'm gonna check your guys' skill proficiencies, because if I say the skill I'm looking for, that would be bad. It would be
animal
telling.
handling.
It will be telling and too much. So I'm just gonna open your sheet here.
Ah, yes. Animal handling.
I already did that.
Shut up, dude! Spoilers. Oh,
Performance check. Entertain the Wisp cannot die.
Okay. Not the conclusion to situation. NA, not applicable.
What about Sloane's?
Let me check something.
Does
That's
Oswald have a
unfortunate.
skill sheet?
Conclusion. NA, not applicable.
Gotcha.
Yeah, martial characters not having the specific skill. Unfortunately, not surprising.
Wah wah wah. Wah.
Nevertheless, we should.
Well, we're stumped.
We could get someone else over here, but at the very least, mark this area so people know to, I don't know, avoid it. It's strange.
It's gonna be a hard time avoiding it. It's sort of the main
Considering.
battlement overlooking our ambush site.
Yeah. What were you guys doing out here, anyways? Looks between just everyone that was out here before her.
Assuming that she's talking to the other two, Mark's just gonna look at Heffron.
She was referring to like Hafren, Oswald, Sloan, and Bar. Just everyone just like, what the fuck are you guys doing out here?
I was just looking at the ambush site. This just... I'm not afraid, but
Alright.
I just don't want to lose. So I'm just trying to calm
Prepare
myself.
Do you always get like this before a fight?
No, but this is only really my second one.
Yeah.
Hey, no, okay, he doesn't do that.
Cringe.
Hey, Sloan does that. My coworker at work, she'll do that, and then she'll like tug at her like collar, like ooh.
Yeah,
That's what Sloan does.
that's what
She's
I
like-
did.
So she's like, ugh.
That's what that noise means. You go, oh.
Yeah, so you don't do it. Sloan does it. Yeah. It's. Don't worry. I'll still be. I'll be ready. Promise. Okay. Believe in ya.
Luckily, you have very experienced warriors in your company
And a ghost.
and the coast.
I.
Do you think you?
Yarr.
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 Do you think?
So
you
good
need
talking as a
to
captain.
Maybe sit this one out because this is intense for the rest of us. And no offense, we're a little more experienced. I want you to still live your adventure life, but I don't want it to be cut down almost at the
No.
beginning of it. Good.
I'm not gonna sit out.
Resolution is good. Or not resolution. No, resolution is the word I was looking for.
Resolve.
Resolve, yeah. Resolve is good.
I appreciate you guys looking out for me, but I'm not afraid of dying. And more importantly, if not now, you always push me back. Every time. I'm not a child.
To be young again.
Very contradictory phrases there.
Not a child says what, the 16-year-old?
Well, she's technically older than all of you.
Relatively.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
okay,
she
fair
existed
enough.
in-
If we're gonna get into that bullshit,
Yeah,
fair enough.
It's
but-
the Avatar: The
Which
Last
is-
Airbender argument.
That's
you know?
the Guilty Gear way of viewing it, though.
Here's the point. Hafren is level 3. You wanna know why she's still level 3?
It's a slug for 600 years.
No, because you guys don't take any fucking fights.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the fights we've had the option of taking her in? She will
Join you
die.
guys and fast pass from 3 to 5 immediately. She has been here for like half the time of Hafren, and she's already 2 levels ahead.
How did
So this is
finally-
Hafren being like, I want to fucking level up, you assholes, to give me XP.
I mean, okay, to be fair, like, Hafren didn't go down the Aspire path to Fast Pass. She has to work a lot
True.
harder in fights that
It's the
will kill
same-
her.
True, but it's the same logic, right?
Mhm.
Would you guys have stopped Hafren if she could have gone the other path?
Considering
Well,
our reaction
honestly-
to bringing Violet, no.
Yeah,
Probably not.
Either way.
In fairness, though,
it's-
Violet wasn't gonna accept your guys' answer no matter what you
I was
said.
gonna say, Violet was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then the other people we were also debating on not bringing. It's like, no, we should bring everyone. And it's like,
Does Saffron have her weapon of choice on her?
She does.
What is it?
It is a messer. Or mess.
Oh!
Messier. Messier.
Oh,
Another pronunciation of it. I think it's messer, though.
March looks at it and he'll lean Rosaline up against the wall. May I see your sword?
Sure. And she doffs it, unsheaves it, hands it over to you.
Swing.
relinquishes,
racist.
stabs it into you.
He looks it over. He checks its edge. Checks if it's well maintained, which I assume it is.
It is.
Does it appear to be magical in any way?
I believe it's a +2.
+2, pretty good.
Yeah, it's +2.
He takes a few steps away as he takes like a few practice swings, very wide, sweeping. He sort of swings it as though it were like more of a saber as opposed to a messer. Which I mean, they're both single-edged weapons.
Yeah.
So these very wide, sort of sweeping cuts that sort of swing over his head. I assume it's well balanced. It's a +2 weapon.
It is designed for, like, is a katana well balanced? Tenkui, yes, but Tenkui, no. It depends on the purpose, right?
Right.
So, by my count, yes, it is.
So yeah, after a few practice swings, he even balances it on one hand to try and see where the center of mass is, before he will hand it back to her, pommel facing her.
He nods, takes it back.
That's a fine weapon. And the swordsman that wields it?
She, like, looks at you to finish the statement.
He's asking her. Is the swordsman that wields it just as good?
No. This isn't pause as Haffron, this is pause as Crash. Thank you, as Haffron.
Mm-hmm.
Internal dialogue. Does she think she's as good? Okay. No. Not yet. But a blade left in the armory gathers rust.
I think you could say the same about any swordsman. As long as you keep your own limits in mind, I don't see any reason why you should not be on that battlefield.
Don't you worry. I'll be watching over.
I think March looks at the ghost for a moment before he leans forward and tries to put his hand through his chest.
The tickles.
He steps back.
Don't touch my room.
Can you actually...
He takes your hand. You can feel him squeeze it.
Oh, there you go.
Only when I
It's a
want
weird
it.
situation.
Well, then I think you two will be fine additions. And if you die, I'll bury you. Promise.
God. Yeah, be sure to collect all me remains to bury.
Morgan kind of chuckles at that.
To be honest with the two of you, I feel like there's someone else watching over me. He points like in the up direction, like, ooh, something up there.
There could be any number of
Marsh
people
looks
trying
up.
to claim you.
You see the sky.
See
Oh,
the moon. It blinks.
The stars wink at you.
comes a pizza and hits your eye, slicing it.
No!
And the moon hits your eye!
that's love.
Mia.
This is what love is.
Love is death.
Says you already
This is
sit
not
on
love is
the
war.
That's what love is. Yeah. But yeah, you look up there. nothing up there. That being said, roll me D100.
Oh.
This one you do on a roll of 1.
Can you take my roll? Oh my god, bro!
What?
You see a
wanted
shooting
it enough.
star.
Bro.
You see a shooting star, which
I
is
heard
not a cosmic. No, not cosmic. A space event. What the fucking term? Astronomical
right.
event.
Astrological.
Same deal as eclipses. It's not.
That's a sign.
A recurring.
So the specifics happening.
What's the religious connotation?
Supposedly, shooting stars originally came from Scalekeeper Thresher as arrows, but there's another saint that also can do it. They shoot stars, literally. It's meant to be a good omen.
Does he see where it lands?
You do not. It doesn't land. It doesn't hit the earth. That being said, I could tell you a fun fact. Now they rolled a fucking nat 1.
Oh.
Let me add that to the list of first, actually.
Thank you.
It hits the moon cuts in half, therefore the blood moon won't happen for a couple more days.
The moon explodes into 2 pieces.
Huh? Oh no!
Nat 1 for March. Nice. As you see that shooting star, and it's like, well, that's a good omen. You could see Oswald's form, emboldened. His fiery ghost-like appearance has the energy of stars, starlight, the cosmos, in its flickering. And Hafren herself gives off the same glow. I'm going to hit a button, and you might have a look at the title as opposed to the wording.
Okay.
If I did prep it, which I believe I did. I did not. Oh, is it a higher level thing? Okay, well that's fine. There is a feature that Zell Barbarians have. I played one.
Huh.
It is. Oh, actually, wait, what? Do they not have it? Am I crazy? Or is it just a phrase? Oh, there it is. No, it's my bad. It's the first sentence of the feature. That's to GM. Awkward.
Oh, buddy.
The first
Hold
sentence.
up the bones. So it's marked for endless battle.
Oh yeah.
Mm. If
That sounds
Hafren
like,
dies, she comes back.
Whoa!
Not in the same fight, but she'll just show back up again.
Nice.
God.
Oh, she returns to the nearest bonfire.
Yeah, she returns to the fire. Yeah.
Well, shit, we've had a lot of
Great.
fights
We're
with
great.
that.
So, yeah, that was gonna be a fun reveal if Hafren actually did die this fight.
Mm.
Yes.
She just
She has
comes
the
back.
She has
We
the
mourn
potential to be
her.
a real monster.
And then she comes back like the next
She doesn't
day.
come back
and
in
we're
the
like,
same. That's the thing. She doesn't come back in the same fight.
yeah,
Mhm.
So
like we're mourning her afterwards. She comes back the next day or whatever. And we're like,
that was what I forecasted, to be honest. I was
Considering
so
she
ready
has
to be like,
13
no,
AC and
Hafren
37
died,
health.
no.
We're all like crying over.
She has 13
remains.
AC, so the likelihood of her dying is very high.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But
I was reading this earlier and I was like, interesting.
She's
if you
dead.
guys win, she'll level up. Even if she dies.
I would hope so.
Oh god.
Yeah, so you see that
From the,
energy
like,
off
first
her,
time?
and you see that sort of cosmic, because as Scalekeeper Thresher, cosmic energy radiating off of her. And she, like, doesn't seem to notice it. Neither does the captain. Something the matter. Something caught your eye. It better not be being rum.
Why are you so
I'll fight
obsessed
you.
with your rum? That's more than just your personality. It's not just rum.
Do you know what I get to eat in the afterlife? What I get to drink? The answer is nothing. This is the only thing. You're not taking it from me.
I didn't drink rum.
I do. You're going cocky. Kidding. She gets like hiding behind you.
That bullet would actually destroy her entire torso.
Nuh-uh.
Most of it.
Probably. He puts the gun away.
She still have her sword out?
She does.
Show me Oxgard.
She tilts her head. Show you what?
That's what I thought. Did you ever get any formal martial arts training?
She looks at
Sword
Morgan.
training?
I learned how to swing the sword properly.
We haven't gotten
We
into
haven't-
extreme detail.
All right. We'll remedy that now. Up. He gestures towards one of the Marlons, whatever they're fucking called.
I just call them
Crenulations.
crenulations. Yeah, I just call them
Yeah.
The little
crenulations.
bumps.
Merlons, that's what they are. Yeah.
Whatever.
Merlin? For summoning wizards?
Merlon. Merlon.
Is that
Merlon.
the less
Guys
successful
keeps their
wizard?
head up. Y'all need magic in here?
Oh, the full magic.
So yeah, he gestures to the
Well,
and says,
we'll actually go back to that joke in a second. But anyways,
Oh no.
she follows your guys' instruction. That being said, March, you're not a formal instructor when it comes to swordsmanship. Looks at Morgan.
Nope. I just read a lot of books.
Would he be able to give Morgan advantage on the instruction, or no?
I think it's fair.
Okay. Hell yeah.
It
Um,
probably just be like a collaboration. Like, it's a bit too far left. Yeah, a bit too far out. That sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
would
So he
it be,
doesn't-
like wisdom.
Wisdom.
Whiz. And normal advantage.
Wisdom.
I fuck you with a 13.
Why'd you roll?
It's a D8.
Toby?
6?
I will have a
Rolled
6.
6 twice? Damn.
I can't. I had to
Yeah.
get, this is important to her. Is it important enough to use inspiration? Yes, it is. She rolls so bad whenever it's instruction, and I refuse.
You want her to be a teacher so bad, and she's just like,
I
"Stop!
know.
I don't want this."
Shut up! Take your 20.
What's the scaldic?
Oh, plus a scholar, plus a
Scaldic?
D8.
The 13 is
okay.
before your morning coffee, and the class is all in disarray.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Is
It's a
she,
registration class.
is
Who
she able to
cares?
spend Kensa die on this or no?
I think so.
Hey, I'm coming out.
Macarena.
6.
3s,
We have
apparently.
very consistent
Across the board.
numbers.
Interesting. 26. Take a d4 on top of it.
Yeah, I could take a D4 on top of that. Where's that?
And a d6.
Damn.
Or my
Damn.
bad, d8. It'd be a d8. Another d8.
Damn.
400
You'll see
D8.
in a sec.
I'm sure I will.
Chibus.
So 36.
That's a guidance and a different Scaldic? No, because then it wouldn't stack. Altani has a thing.
Hers is a D10.
So-
isn't
It is a d10. So,
it?
you guys are training. Obviously, you don't train for 6 seconds because that'd be fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Well, actually, correct. When I clear before the jam. No, just kidding. So as you guys are training on the battlements, I guess
narratively
March,
how
you're
it
able to
is
do
is-
your own thing as well. What's up?
Yeah, well, I was... No, continue. It's nothing more.
As you guys are training on the battlements, you guys can see a lantern getting closer towards you guys, and looking at it, it is Tolos.
I was about to
Coming
ask
down
if
the
it's like a blue lantern from Miss Not Evil.
He's not blue, all right. Y'all are just doubting. You guys are doubters. She is gaslighting you. Ironic, because Hebe's not made of gas. Anyways,
She's not.
yeah. So you guys see
Hey, why do I smell
Tolos.
propane all of a sudden?
I'll tell you what.
Propane accessories.
Sorry, we see Tolos.
So
Tolos is doing
yeah,
the
you see
Tolos
Tolos, and she sees you guys quite clearly at the top of the battlements.
Everybody was
Are you
going
all
for fighting.
training out there?
Giving a brief lesson, yes.
She's like shouting. The gate is closed, by the way, because that's what happens when you lock down a city.
What are you
lock shit
doing
up.
out here?
She teleports out there.
Ah!
I was just, I don't know, surveying the area. Looking to calm my nerves a bit, I suppose. Wondering if she looks at her Damon, who's always by her side. If he had any insights.
Well, I'll describe what Morgan does. She's kind of like looking at Tolos, squints her eyes for a second, then sees the Damon's like, oh, right, yes. Because,
She tilts her head.
Whisk. It can't mimic a Damon. So, just paranoia. Don't worry about it.
I doubt the whisk is close by at this point. We had to
Thing
travel
happened-
really far ways.
True, but we're feeling some very ominous senses up here, so...
She nods. I felt that as soon as I came out here. I just thought that was the town being, ominous.
Right. The town has some weird sense. Have they gone to the? Have they stood in the spot that we were like all kind of gathered around for a minute?
That's what she's implying. She was here before any of you guys.
Oh, okay.
Because the gate didn't open. So how did you get down?
Right. Yeah, the whole town has some aura about it, but that spot specifically is odd. Don't know why. Can't figure it out. Instead of bashing our heads into the stone wall, we decided to practice some more mundane things.
Can I bum a Skaldic? Real fast?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Holy Jesus.
That's the wrong type of Skaldic, my bad. That's not much worse.
And,
30. Guidance.
Yeah,
34.
34?
Nice.
She's so close to 35.
She's been like examining around the place. There's something else here. Well, just that sense of dread. This wasn't here earlier. What'd you guys do? She's not saying it in an accusatory way, but like she's like, "What'd you guys do? What'd you guys do?" That's our like,
Right. What's our
vibrant
actions?
energy.
Nothing in specific that I know of.
She looks you up and down. She
Sure.
eyes the mirror.
But
I didn't have one of those when I came up here.
Morgan would offer it.
She takes
I
it.
didn't see anything when I looked through it.
She looks around through it. We want to roll. What is Solus's level?
What is Solus, like 5?
6? No, 5, my
Jesus.
bad. So she needs to roll 96 or above.
She needs to roll a 1 on a d20.
Yeah, it doesn't even.
Damn
Oh, come on! That would have worked for me!
Oh, why?
Isadora, help!
She needs a minus of 4. Does she? Can she subtract her guidance?
She needs to go the opposite end. She needs to go high on this.
Oh, piss.
Damn.
That's why I said 96 or above.
So this is why we're fucking rolling good for ones and it's bad.
Wait,
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is it on the? Is it higher is better because it's the mirror world?
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm not confirming or denying any of that. That's up for you.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I bet
Can we
on.
roll that with
My little
advantage because he figured
beliefs.
it out? Por favor.
No, that'd be confirming it.
It would be.
How about you roll, Alec? How about you just roll one? Just send one down
Just
range. You
one.
still want to aim high, and you're still using Tolus's DC, so good luck.
I really wanted to
Understood.
roll like a 91, so it's the opposite end of the scale. Oh, it's fucking high.
Oh,
So close, yet so far.
fair.
So close, so close.
Wait, can I add a scholarship to that?
Let me think. No.
Let me think real quick. Nah.
Let me sprinkle some roll mojo on it. Here you go.
Roll Jojo.
I'm just curious. I'm just
No,
No,
don't be
it's
curious.
gonna
You're gonna roll like an
hurt.
80
Hurt
or not 80, a 90
Please.
something.
I'm just a quirky little fella.
It's
All right,
not
never mind.
hurt.
It's about as
No.
mid as you can get.
The worst roll in both worlds is like 50.
The mid roll, yeah.
The mid roll.
Natural.
Looks at the tower. Damn it!
Excuse me?
Wait,
You're not a fish.
Wait.
wait.
That shit
Also,
doesn't work.
yeah, it does work. Fuck you, it does work. You just don't believe it hard enough. I told that I was on my business trip, right? I was there. We were in like a bowling alley, hang out. I told my boss that. She just started hiccuping, and then I'm like,
I remember this.
I was like, "You're hiccuping?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Okay, this is gonna sound super weird." My boss is super chill, by the way, so I'm
Yeah.
absolutely comfortable with telling us. You are just remember, you're not a fish. Internalize that. She's like, "Okay, I am not a fish. All right, internalizing. I'm not a fish." Within 15 seconds, it stopped. And then she just looked at me. She's like, "Hmm?" I'm like, "I don't know. I was telling her as she was internalizing. I'm like, it's happened. I've had 3 instances of this. It's worked 3 for 3 times. Let's make it 4 for 4. It worked. I'm like, let's go 4 for 4.
I am
thought-
waiting for my coworkers or my boss to get hiccups because they're absolutely the type to fucking listen to me when I say that.
Remember, you're not a fish. Internalize it, right?
Oh,
You're hiccuping because your dumb fish brain, your primordial backstory is trying to gas for air. Just you're not a fish, all right? You've had character development curse here, all right? You're not a fish.
You're bigger than this, Kirsty!
You're not a fucking fish.
Yeah, I told you to remind myself of a fish.
No,
No,
you don't understand.
You're not